지금 무깡이님은 칼을 갈아왔거든요. 그러면 또 칼을 맞아주는 게 인지상정인가? 어떡하지?
I exist to serve. I await your instructions.
5번, 6번.
What is your will? Yes, most beneficent one. I await your instructions.
Scouts report.
아니야,
Scouts
여기부터 여기.
Here to serve.
이 리스닝을
Scouts reporting for duty.
몰아놓는 게 좋아요. 아, 근데 이 빌드는 리스닝을 빨리 안 짓는데 짓는 것 때문에 생각해보니까 또 그랬다.
Command. Commencing infiltration.
Yes, most beneficent one. I exist to serve.
리리링,
Yes, Lord.
리리링.
Yes, Lord. As you wish.
Defending objective.
Initializing build protocol. Here to serve. Here to serve. Here to serve.
사실 가디언이 그냥 상가디언에서 하나 껴도 되는데
Initializing build protocol.
상가디언 파시어 같은 거 하면 되거든요. 뭐 상가디언 레인저도 있고.
Your instructions. I await your instructions.
I
Yes,
command
Lord.
in the name of the Emperor.
I exist to
This
serve.
day shall be a glorious one for the Imperium.
Yes, Lord.
Defending
I will
objective.
do as you ask.
He
Oh,
who
온다.
stands with me shall be my brother.
소리가 들렸어요. 뾰롱 하고 소리가 들렸어. 근데 왜 안 보이지?
Eldar enemy spotted.
레인저다.
Yes, most beneficent one. I shall
The
obey.
Emperor protects.
Yes,
Defending
Lord.
objective.
Build routine 721 initiated.
My faith is my
Yes,
shield.
Lord. Yes, Lord. As you wish.
Taking
Scouts
cover
awaiting
fire.
orders. Getting into position.
He who stands with me
Yes,
shall be
Lord.
my brother.
Yes, most beneficent
뭐가
one.
아워 파이 폴더스야.
Here to
왜?
serve.
Yes, my
너 안
lord.
맞았잖아. 건설 부리지 마.
I await your instructions.
Beware the alien, the mutant, the heretic.
Yes, most beneficent one. Build routine
This day shall be a
721
glorious one
initiated.
for the Imperium. On alert, brothers. The enemy must be nearby. Confirmed. While the enemies of the Emperor still draw breath, there
I
can be
await
no
your
peace.
instructions.
At your command, I sense danger.
거의 구역
Rooted out.
어디 있어? 그러니까
I await your instructions.
While the enemies of the Emperor still draw breath, there can be no peace.
Yes, most beneficent one.
Defending objective.
The Emperor
I
protects.
await your instructions.
Yes, my lord.
Enemy is attacking.
Scouts awaiting orders.
Here to serve.
아니 이거
Yes,
완성시키고 가야지.
My faith is my shield.
Yes, most beneficent
Squad
one.
broken.
Beware the alien, the mutant, the heretic.
Our faith holds us.
I await your instructions.
아이크야?
Scouts advance.
He who stands with me shall be my brother.
Attack!
어이쿠야.
Under fire.
He who stands with me shall be my brother.
Scouts in position. Scouts here, infiltrating enemy territory.
While the enemies of the Emperor still draw breath, there can be no peace. Initiate a tactical withdrawal!
Yes,
Back into the
most
fray!
beneficent one. I await your instructions.
The Emperor protects.
Scouts in position.
The Emperor protects. Walk softly and carry a big gun.
Yes, my lord.
The Emperor protects.
Yes, Lord.
Victory countdown has begun.
Yes, most beneficent one.
This day shall be a glorious one for the Imperial.
이상한 거 하려고 그러네. 뭐까지 돈을 쓰지?
Today the enemy shall know fear.
The enemy is attacking.
On alert, brothers. The enemy must be nearby. Beware the alien, the mutant, the heretic.
Here to serve. Build routine 721 initiated.
For the glory of the Emperor. Beware the alien, the mutant, the heretic. He who stands with me shall be my brother. My will is undone. Walk softly and
Here to
carry a
serve.
back into the fray!
Initializing build protocol. Here to serve.
My faith is my shield.
What is your will? I await your instructions.
Praise the Emperor. On alert, brothers. The enemy must be nearby.
Under fire.
Yes, Lord.
Victory countdown has begun.
아이 수리수거.
Yes, most beneficent one. I exist
Beware
to
the
serve.
alien, the mutant, the heretic. My faith is my shield.
Yes, Lord.
My faith is my shield.
I await your instructions.
Land speed attempted with the eye for the Emperor. Plotting a course. Acquiring target.
While the enemies of the Emperor still draw breath, there can be no peace.
Land speed attempted reporting in.
Praise the Emperor. What would you have?
6 minutes until take and hold victory.
We fly for the Emperor. Land speed attempted air-to-ground assault. We fly for the Emperor. Under fire. We rise attempted reporting in the storm.
Even in death, I still serve.
I await your instructions.
Land speed attempted reporting in. The enemy fighting and heretics will fall for us. Tempest here, ready for order. Suffer not the witch to live.
At last, back to war.
Land speed attempted reporting in. Our faith makes us strong. Land speed attempted, reporting in.
5 minutes until take and hold victory.
We fly for the Emperor. We rise
Ordo Malleus has sent us to aid you. The Emperor guides my blade. Oh, sinners, fear the Emperor's wrath! Demons and heretics will fall for us.
Land speeder captain, air to ground assault.
Scouts reporting for duty.
Tempest here, ready for orders.
Taking heavy fire. Brothers, strike for the Chapter and the
Land speeder
Inquisition!
tempest reporting in.
Oh, sinners, fear the Emperor's wrath!
Land speeder tempest reporting in.
Down the suffer not the witch to
We fly for the Emperor.
Yes, my lord.
Land speeder captain, air to ground assault.
Yes, sir.
At your command.
The Ordo Malleus has sent us to aid you.
4 minutes until
Warriors
taking
of the
hold
Inquisition
victory.
are yours to command.
Yes, most beneficent one.
Tempest here, ready for orders.
To battle!
I have awoken.
Tempest here, ready for orders.
Suffer not the witch to live. Taking haste!
Land speeder captain, air to ground
Demons
assault.
and heretics will fall.
Land speeder
Apothecary ready.
tempest reporting in.
The Ordo Malleus has sent us to aid you.
Land speeder tempest reporting in.
Command me.
Land speeder captain, air to ground
It is
assault.
better to die for the
Position
Emperor
secure.
Demons and heretics will fall for us.
Scouts ready.
I await your instructions.
Yes, my lord.
Strike
My
them down
name
with all
is
your
true.
might!
Tempest here, ready for orders.
I am the instrument of his will.
Land speeder captain, air to ground assault.
I am the instrument of his will.
Fall back!
The battlefield awaits.
Scouts awaiting orders.
Tempest here, ready for orders.
I am ready to serve.
Apothecary here.
I will purge the unclean. I am the instrument of his will.
What are your needs?
Fall back!
Tempest here, ready for orders.
Scouts awaiting orders.
Even in death I still serve.
My knowledge is at your disposal.
Taking heavy fire!
Tempest here,
It
ready
is
for orders.
better to die for the Emperor than
Land
live
speeder
for
captain,
yourself.
air to ground assault.
It is better to die for the Emperor than
Tempest
live
here,
for
ready for
yourself.
orders.
Search commencing. My knowledge is at your
Tempest here, ready for orders.
At your command.
Fear not the cypher.
Land speeder tempest
Fear not
reporting
the
in.
cypher.
Scouts here.
There is no such thing as innocence.
We fly for the Emperor.
The Emperor protects us.
I am the instrument of his will.
Here to serve.
Under fire, faith makes us strong.
Here to serve.
I am ready to serve. Again.
Suffer not the witch to live.
At your command.
At last, back to war.
Apothecary ready.
Scouts here.
Knowledge is power. Hide it well.
Nice.
Tempest on the way. Speeder tempest in the air. Enemy.
At last.
Squad
Knowledge
broken!
is at your disposal.
Land speeder tempest reporting in.
Our faith makes us strong.
Returning to battle!
Knowledge is power.
Death from above. Ever vigilant.
Squad broken!
I await your instructions.
Hope is the first step on the road to disappointment.
Land speeder tempest reporting in.
Demons and heretics will fall for us. Apothecary here. The Ordo Malleus has sent us to aid you. We go to spread his word. Let the purgation begin. Heretics will fall
Even in
for us.
death I still serve. Take me. It is better to die for the
Tempest here,
Emperor than
ready
live
for
for
orders.
yourself.
How can I fight morale restored?
Land speeder tempest reporting in.
The immortal emperor.
As your Marine squad deployed. Activating gun pack. Awaiting orders. Direct us to the enemy. Oh, sinners, fear the Emperor's wrath!
Take me into battle. To me, my brothers,
Point! Awaiting orders.
I am the instrument of his
Speeder
will.
tempest reporting in.
Cannot stand before
It
us.
is better
squad deployed. For the glory of
I
the
am ready
Imperium.
to serve.
Yes, most
I am
beneficent
the
one.
instrument of his will.
Yes, my lord. Weapons and ready. Are the Emperor's chosen. Ever vigilant.
It is better to
What's
die
your
for the
order?
Emperor
We
than
are
live
the
for
Emperor's
yourself.
chosen.
I stand ready.
At your command. What's your order? Returning to battle.
I am ready to serve.
Fear denies faith.
My knowledge is at your
Taking damage.
I await your
At your command.
instructions.
Cleanse. Purge. Kill.
어휴.
Moving out.
I await your instructions.
Marine squad deployed. Orders received.
There is no such thing as
Awaiting
innocence,
orders.
only degrees of harm. Hope is the first step
Even
on
in
the road
death
to
I still serve.
Heresy grows from
We
idleness.
fly for the Emperor.
Ever vigilant.
Hope is
Taking
the
damage.
first step on the road to disappointment.
Direct us to the enemy.
Hope is the first step on the road to disappointment.
Tempest en route.
Venerate the
At
immortal
your
Emperor.
command.
At once.
Regrouping. Ever vigilant. Initiating attack protocol. When fear denies. Fear denies faith. Maintain attack formation.
It is better to die for the Emperor than live
Venerate
for
the
yourself.
immortal Emperor. Knowledge is power.
Awaiting orders.
I am the instrument of his will.
An open mind is like a fortress with its gates unbarred and unguarded. I cannot prevail.
Activating jump
Even
gun.
in death I still serve.
Tagging heads. We stand ready. We stand ready. At your command.
I am the instrument of his will.
Direct us to the enemy. Onward.
I am the instrument of his will.
Idleness. Engaging the
I
enemy.
have a will. Faith is eternal. Command me.
Yes, my lord. We are the Emperor's chosen. Ever vigilant. Fear denies faith. Maintain attack formation. Fear denies faith. Fear denies faith. Commencing attack.
At last, back to war.
Heresy grows from idleness.
Land speeder Tempest reporting in.
I
Land
have
speeder
a will.
Tempest reporting in.
At last, back to
Fear
war.
denies faith.
It is better to die for the Emperor than
Land
live for
speeder
yourself.
Tempest air to ground assault.
We are the Emperor's chosen.
Land speeder Tempest air
It
to
is
ground
better
assault.
to die for the Emperor than live for yourself. Burn,
Taking heavy
heretic.
fire. We stand ready. Fear denies. Yes, my lord.
At last, back to war.
At your command. Yes, my lord.
At last, back to war. To me, my brothers.
Heresy grows from idleness. Yes, my lord. What's your order? Never vigilant. Understood.
Even in death, I still
Fear
serve.
denies faith.
What is your will?
Moving your command. Weapons at ready. Fear denies faith.
Even in death, I
Our
still
faith
serve.
holds us.
어휴.
We stand ready.
At last, back to war.
Fear our wrath. Stay
Command
vigilant,
me.
brothers. Ever
I
vigilant.
await your
Awaiting orders.
instructions.
고객님 반가워요.
Ready to serve.
Enemy attack and strike down his At your command.
I am the instrument of his will. Moving out.
What's your order? We will crush the enemies of the Imperium. What's your order? Faith is us. The Ordo Malleus has sent us to aid you. Feel the power of the Emperor! Brothers, strike for the chapter and the Inquisition!
I am the instrument of his will.
Moving out.
Faith is eternal.
Awaiting
왜 반응 안 해줬냐고? 님이 내 인사에 반응 안 한 거를 생각 안 하니?
I await your instructions.
Taking hits. Ever vigilant.
Even in death I still serve.
I await your instructions.
Even in death I
We
still
stand
serve.
ready.
Command me.
Brothers, strike for Joker and the Inquisition! Fall in! To the skies!
Faith is eternal. Faith is eternal.
Commencing attack.
I am the instrument of his will.
Awaiting orders. Demons and heretics will fall. Awaiting orders. The Emperor's Inquisition are yours to command. We stand
I
ready.
am the instrument of his will.
Faith is our shield. Heresy grows taking haste. We are the Emperor's chosen. Demons and heretics will fall for
I
us.
await your
Faith is
instructions.
eternal. Take me into battle. To me, my brothers.
Under fire.
어우,
I am ready to serve. Again.
힘들어.
We stand ready. Death from above. Fear denies faith. Yes, my lord. At your command.
I am ready to serve. Again. I will crush those who stand before me. Faith is eternal.
Heresy grows mindless. Ever vigilant.
It is better to die for the
Awaiting
Emperor than
orders.
live for yourself.
Direct us. Our main goal. What's your order? Heresy grows.
I am the instrument of his will.
Fear denies faith. Fear denies faith. Yes, my lord.
Command me. At last, back to war. It is better to die for the Emperor
At your
than live
command.
for yourself.
What's your order?
It is better to die for the Emperor than live for yourself.
To the sky.
지는 중이지, 지는 중.
To serve. Yes, Lord. As you will.
정확히는 이 악무는 중.
Is eternal. Die! At last, back to war.
Awaiting orders. Yes, my lord. Maintain attack formation. Initiate attack.
At last, back to war.
We are the Emperor's chosen. Engaging the enemy. Awaiting orders. Direct us to the enemy. Orders received.
I have awoken
돈이
at
없어.
last, back to war. Even in death I still
Heresy
serve.
grows.
Faith is eternal.
We are the Emperor's
Command
chosen.
me.
Faith is our shield. What's your order?
아,